Every payday, Alex promised himself the same thing. This month, I will finally save some money. He was not careless. He worked hard, paid his bills on time, and avoided expensive luxuries. Yet every month ended in exactly the same way. His bank account was almost empty. Alex worked in a busy warehouse outside a large city. He arrived early, wore the same blue uniform every day, and spent long hours checking orders, moving boxes, and helping his team meet deadlines. His salary was not huge, but it was steady. Every 2 weeks, his paycheck arrived. For a few minutes, Alex felt financially secure. Then the money began disappearing. First came rent, then electricity, water, phone service, groceries, transportation, and insurance. After that came smaller expenses that did not seem dangerous by themselves: coffee before work, delivery fees, streaming subscriptions, snacks, and occasional dinners with friends. Alex always planned to save whatever remained, but almost nothing remained. One Friday afternoon, Alex joined his co-worker Daniel in the break room. Daniel earned about the same salary as Alex, but he seemed much calmer about money. When the company announced a temporary reduction in overtime, several workers became worried. Alex was worried too. Without overtime, he would have difficulty covering an unexpected bill. Daniel, however, simply nodded and continued eating his lunch. Alex finally asked, "Aren't you worried about losing the extra income?" Daniel replied, "I will spend a little less, but I will be fine." Alex was surprised. "How? We earn almost the same amount." Daniel opened his phone and showed Alex a savings account. It contained more than $8,000. Alex stared at the screen. He knew Daniel was not rich. Daniel drove an older car, packed lunch from home, and lived in an ordinary apartment. "How did you save that much?" Alex asked. Daniel smiled. "I pay myself first." Alex looked confused. Daniel explained that every payday, before paying bills or spending money, he automatically transferred 10% of his income into savings. He treated that transfer like a required payment. Rent was not optional, electricity was not optional, and saving for his future was not optional either. Alex said, "But I save what is left at the end of the month." Daniel shook his head. "That is the problem. If you wait to save what is left, spending usually takes everything." That sentence stayed in Alex's mind for the rest of the day. That evening, Alex sat at his kitchen table with his bank statements, a notebook, and a calculator. He reviewed the previous 3 months. He discovered that he was not losing money through one terrible decision. He was losing it through dozens of small decisions. He spent nearly $120 a month on food delivery. He paid for 3 subscriptions he barely used. He often bought convenience items because he had not planned ahead. Alex calculated that saving 10% of his income would require a transfer of $180 from each paycheck. At first, the amount felt impossible. He imagined rent, groceries, and every possible emergency. Then he asked himself a better question: what amount can I save consistently without giving up? He decided to begin with 5%, or $90 per paycheck. The next morning, Alex opened a separate savings account. He named it Freedom Fund. Then he scheduled an automatic transfer for every payday. 2 weeks later, his salary arrived. Before Alex could spend anything, $90 moved into the Freedom Fund. His first reaction was not pride, it was panic. The balance in his checking account looked smaller than usual. For the first time, Alex had to build his spending plan around saving instead of trying to save around his spending. He canceled 2 subscriptions. He prepared lunch home 4 days a week. He created a grocery list before shopping. He waited 24 hours before buying non-essential items online. By the end of the pay period, he still had enough money to cover his needs. More importantly, the $90 was still in savings. It was a small amount, but it represented something powerful. For the first time, Alex had kept part of his income for his future self. The next payday, another $90 moved automatically, then another. After 2 months, he had saved $360. After 6 months, he had more than $1,000. But then the first real test arrived. One morning, Alex turned the key in his car and nothing happened. The repair shop estimated the cost at $650. In the past, Alex would have used a credit card and worried about the balance for months. This time, he opened his Freedom Fund. He paid the repair bill in cash. The balance dropped, but Alex did not feel defeated. He felt relieved. His savings had done exactly what savings were supposed to do. They protected him. After paying for the car repair, Alex understood that paying himself first was not simply about watching a number grow. It was about creating options. Savings gave him time to think. Savings reduced panic. Savings helped him avoid expensive debt. So Alex made a new goal. He wanted to build an emergency fund equal to 3 months of essential expenses. His essential monthly costs were about $1,800. That meant his target was $5,400. The number looked large, but Alex no longer focused on the entire distance. He focused on the next paycheck. He continued transferring 5% automatically. Whenever he received overtime pay, a bonus or a tax refund, he saved part of it. After several months, he increased his automatic transfer from 5% to 7%. Later, he raised it to 10%. He did not increase the percentage because someone forced him. He increased it because his habits had changed. Then Alex noticed something unexpected. Saving money was becoming easier even though his salary had not changed very much. Why? Because he had learned to spend what remained after saving. His lifestyle adjusted to the amount available. This is one of the most important ideas behind paying yourself first. Most people believe they will save more when they earn more, but when income rises, spending often rises too. A larger salary may lead to a better apartment, a newer car, more subscriptions, and more expensive habits. Without a system, higher income does not guarantee higher savings. Alex's system worked because it removed the decision from every payday. He did not ask, "Do I feel like saving today?" The transfer happened automatically. After Alex completed his emergency fund, he faced another decision. Should he stop saving? Daniel gave him a new suggestion. "Your emergency fund protects your present," he said. "Now start building your future." Alex began learning about long-term investing. He kept his emergency fund in a safe, accessible savings account. Then he directed part of his pay-yourself-first money into a diversified retirement investment account. He did not try to become rich overnight. He did not chase exciting tips. He invested a fixed amount every month and allowed time to work.
Years passed. Alex still worked hard. He still paid rent, bought groceries, and occasionally enjoyed dinner with friends. His life did not become perfect. Prices increased. Unexpected expenses appeared. Some months were easier than others, but Alex was no longer trapped in the same financial cycle. He had cash for emergencies. He had no growing credit card balance. He had investments building quietly in the background. Most importantly, he had confidence. He knew that every paycheck moved him forward. The lesson from Alex's story is simple. Paying yourself first means saving or investing before you begin spending on everything else. It does not mean ignoring bills. It does not mean saving so aggressively that you cannot afford food, housing, or transportation. It means treating your financial future as a priority instead of an afterthought. Here are 5 practical steps you can use. Step 1. Choose a realistic starting percentage. 10% is a common goal, but you can begin with 1%, 3%, or 5%. A small amount saved consistently is better than a large amount saved once and then abandoned. Step 2. Automate the transfer. Schedule the money to move on payday. Do not depend only on motivation or memory. Step 3. Use a separate account. Keeping savings away from everyday spending reduces the temptation to use it. Step 4. Build an emergency fund first. Start with a small target, such as $500 or $1,000. Then work towards several months of essential expenses. Step 5. Increase the amount gradually. Whenever your income rises or a debt payment ends, direct part of that extra money towards savings or investing. Before we finish, let us review Alex's transformation. At first, Alex paid everyone else and tried to save what remained. Nothing remained. Then he reversed the order. He saved first and adjusted his spending afterward. He started with 5%. He automated the process. He built an emergency fund. He avoided new debt. Then he began investing for the future. Alex did not become financially stronger because of one lucky event. He became stronger because of one repeated decision. Every payday, he paid his future self. Your first transfer may feel too small to matter, but the habit matters before the amount becomes impressive. $1 saved is proof that you can begin. One automatic transfer is the foundation of a system. 1 year of consistency can change the direction of your financial life. On your next payday, decide what percentage belongs to your future. Move it first. Then build your spending plan with what remains. That is how ordinary workers begin creating extraordinary financial security. For more simple stories and practical money lessons, subscribe to WealthMindee. Simple money, smarter future.